There has been a long-standing theory, believed by many people, that the Joe Biden we see now is an imposter, and that the real Joe Biden has been deceased for years now. People have pointed out that every time he's seen on camera, he always looks different, that his features always change. No. What really stands out to me are the differences in the eye color. The real man on the left has blue eyes, but the imposter at the top has darker eyes. I don't think I even have to continue.
No more G's, they planting seeds, and they succeed.
Expose the truth.
One of the most amazing things that I have ever seen at the bottom of the ocean. It was while filming for Blue Platinums in the Gulf of Mexico. I noticed there's something out in the distance. Couldn't tell exactly what, but it looked like a dark band. And as we approached it, the dark band became a donut. I saw this donut. It was black in the center. What the heck is that? And so as we get closer and closer to it, I noticed that the black band had what appeared to be kind of water lapping against the shoreline. This band was a ring of mussels. And inside the ring of mussels was a lake. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm already underwater. We went out over the water in this lake and tried to descend in it and bounced off. It was so super saline and dense that the submarine couldn't go down in it. We literally bounced off, and as we bounced off, we sent ripples heading back to the shoreline. It was insane.
Sold to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. This came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
I'm gonna do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract. Sold my soul to the devil. Sold my soul. You don't get this right now. I swear to listen forever.
I'm beginning to see the feed on the side of my computer, and it's popping up that Julio Folio's been shot on June 23rd in Tampa, Florida of this year. Gunned down at his own birthday party, even though it was 2 days after his birth, because he was born on June 21st of 1998. So I'm like, wait, he very much came from a family of origin that understood magic, ritual, intention, conjuring, and we're going voodoo, hoodoo.
My grandma do voodoo.
I know that's a big thing in Jacksonville.
Florida. It's like, that's a big thing in Florida, period, though, with Haitians and those and stuff like that.
Wanting to change what he was doing because he was really tired from the bullshit, and he goes back like three and a half years. Really tired. So he was very tired, okay? Not wanting to do this, some bullshit, not wanting to do it, wanting to be a grown-up, really. Wanting to open up his own label is what I'm hearing. I want to open up my own label, and I want to have some artists working for me, and I want them to be able to create like I was given a chance. I want to give them a chance, is what I'm hearing. If I were a drill rapper named Julio Folio, and I had information about it just went again. So they were trying to threaten him with something before this happened, and he wasn't going to fall for it. See, he wasn't going to fall for it. That's what I'm getting. Oh my God. I'm really not. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look. So Julio Folio had information about a very famous upscale person in his industry and what they were doing. And it tied in 3 governmental agencies. So he was aware of some bullshit, and there was a shakedown to get him to shut up. But here's what's interesting. The reason we're working so hard to tie this up with a bow, and even though you will get the right people, and it's the girl that ratted them out, even though you will get the right people, you don't have the right people. It's coming from higher up, and it's coming from the West Coast, and it's hitting that coast. So somebody getting into his house, and I think it was in the last, it might have been the last 2 months, but trying to drown him. I don't know if they're pushing his head in the bathtub, in the sink, in the toilet, but trying to drown him is what I'm hearing. I'm just going to say it. Big, tall, skinny rapper in his 50s, could be 60. I don't know how old people are. Anyway, way back to when I was a kid, rapper who ordered the hit on this young rapper. And the music company, the manager, the music, the songs, the writing, they tried to drown him. They tried to misdirect him. And that was the problem. He wouldn't go along with it. He was very paranoid, and he was constantly being ratted out, but you have no idea.
I don't want to start any chaos, but I know what's about to happen next. I've been preparing for it for the past 6 years. You know, people see me come and go, but they don't know where I come and where I go. What I do know is, when I read the Bible, it does not lie to me. It says in the last days, leave the cities, go back out to the rural lands in the country. Learn how to make your own food, because if you're attached to this system, they're gonna own you. What's this country gonna do when money doesn't work anymore? Because money is almost over. Then that means there has to be another system of barter and trade. Chips are coming. Microchips are coming.
What do you think is, like, when you say that's coming, what do you feel?
I feel like this country is going to find out it was never a country at all. It was always a plan for another plan.
No more G's, they planting seeds, and they succeed. They watch you bleed.